I also really want there to be repaints of Shattered Glass Unicron and Shattered Glass Primus
Okay.
because they look
Show me
really
the
nifty.
things. Show me the
Alright, we're live. And,
goodness.
yep.
Hello, you two peoples.
Hello, we were talking about how gay Transformers are. Like,
Like,
not gay as in the insult way that, some people use it. Gay as in, like, gay.
Windblade is incredibly gay for Chromie, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Oh, I have to look that up now. I should keep up with the Transformers comics. I hear they're really good.
Yeah, I actually got a few of the toys from Titan's Return. The Titan's Return line has been absolutely fantastic so far. I placed an order for Windblade a couple days ago. It's supposed to arrive on Thursday or Friday.
I was gonna say, if you're the guy who keeps talking Transformers on the streams,
We can replace the Sonic talk. It's gonna be great. You can finally kill Dom.
I was gonna ask your opinion on Windblade herself.
I really like her design, and I think that her characterization is really interesting.
Yeah, because didn't she used to be like Starscream's like, what's the term? Like, she worked for him?
Yeah, while he was ruling over Cybertron.
Yeah. And she's just like, I fucking hate my boss.
Yeah, I mean, when your boss is Starscream.
Starscream.
Starscream is the best.
Like, he had a humanizing arc in Armada a little bit, but he's
Armada Starscream is, I think, the best way to tackle a quote-unquote good Starscream.
Where he's a Vegeta, basically.
He really was a Vegeta, right up to the point where he did a completely pointless sacrifice that ended up meaning a lot for his character development. Like, he literally attacked Unicron in a gambit to get himself killed so that Megatron would swallow his pride and help Optimus defeat him.
And fucking, how do I put this?
And it was probably the coolest moment in Armada.
I do like evil Starscream a little bit more.
You mean shitty Gen 1 Starscream who's like, I'm gonna betray you, Megatron!
Well, that's the thing.
And Megatron's like, okay, whatever.
He's not like, okay, he's like, the older brother, like, fuck off. And little Starscream, he's pushed on the ground.
Wee boy. Was Starscream really number 2, or did he just talk a lot? We just assumed. We just sort of assumed.
Martin's here.
Who's here? Martin. Was Starscream really Megatron's number 2, or did he just talk the most?
Now, do we mean second in command, or literally Megatron's fecal matter?
You could argue Soundwave. Shockwave.
Are you Shockwave? Let's go second command.
Best. I think my favorite Soundwaves are Prime, Animated, and G1.
G1 Soundwave, like, number 1 for me.
G1 Soundwave is cool to me because he codified every single trope about the character.
Or
and he's
about
been
being
mostly consistent
a big
ever
dumb robot.
Huh?
So, I think my favorite thing about G1, I don't know if I told you this, Rob, but, hear me out.
Okay.
So, your Spike's dad, from G1, right?
Huh?
Spike's dad from G1.
How cool he is with fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me, Spike, that you're getting involved with an like a 1,000-year-old war with two races of sentient giant robots, and you're not bringing me along? You can come too, Dad. Awesome. And then you got the touch starts playing.
That movie is so very good.
I love the original G1 movie so much.
You know it's the best thing.
The Rise of Martin.
No. Rise of Martin arc is a nice arc and everything. But in the G1 Transformers movie, I love they use a Weird Al version of a song instead of using the actual song. I find that fantastic.
Dad, be stupid.
And he comes back to voice a character.
Which character?
Weird Al voiced Wreck-Gar in animated.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it was the best.
Like, one thing I want Prime to do... I mean, granted, Prime did some weird stuff, like the weird fucking microorganisms living on Cybertron. Those weird tiny robots.
To be fair, is there such a thing as stable Transformers lore?
No.
Yes.
No.
Unless we're talking about Unicron, not really.
No. It changes every series. You could argue the recent one, but...
Look, we just have to accept the new Michael Bay universe. That's all we gotta do.
No. Fuck off, Martin. Fuck you, fucking John Lithgow sound like. I'm sorry.
Joke's on you. I don't know who that is.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong.
Did you watch Dexter?
No, not John Lithgow. Fuck.
Are you thinking Jeff Goldblum? He was also in. He was also in Buckaroo Banzai.
Not
thinking
Jeff Goldblum.
Are you thinking John Goodman?
Goddamn Jeff Goldblum.
Are you thinking of John Goodman?
John Goodman. Fuck.
You have told me this before, yes.
Yeah, you sound like John Goodman.
Latino John Goodman.
I will still never get over the fact that animated Starscream is voiced by SpongeBob.
I mean,
excuse me?
Okay, yeah, he's voiced by Tom Kenny, which doesn't surprise me because John Kenny, at least that early 2010 era, like late aughts, early 2010s, the fucking just Tom Kenny variety hour shows that occurred where every fucking character was Tom Kenny. Marvel Superhero Squad, Green Lantern Animated. Oh dear God, Green Lantern Animated. I love that show, but by God, it's very
And also,
much...
Bulkhead was voiced by Patrick in animated.
God.
Beautiful.
no.
Someone just take a bunch of SpongeBob lines and superimpose them over footage of animated Starscream.
No, even better. Take the video or audio about him, explain the origin of how he got the SpongeBob voice.
How did he do it?
An angry midget.
A very angry midget.
That's right. That's good. That's very good.
Alright. Who do you think gets hired more? John DiMaggio or Tom Kenny?
Tom Kenny.
I find a little bit more with John DiMaggio.
Alright, John DiMaggio's that guy you'll find weirdly in the middle of something, like you're watching a cartoon and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's John DiMaggio. But Tom Kenny has such a fun, like, and to be fair, Tom Kenny's work history is much longer than John DiMaggio. Tom Kenny's been working since the early 90s. He was Heifer in Rocko's Modern Life. He's the mayor in Townsville and the narrator in Powerpuff Girls. He's had a much longer work history. John DiMaggio's start was Futurama.
Who did he voice?
Futurama?
Bender.
He's Bender.
Yeah. He was,
Yeah, he's Bender.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bender, man.
Yeah.
I half expected you to say Zoidberg.
God.
Zoidberg.
No, Futurama's the Billy West variety show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. that is true.
I actually heard something sad out of Dom's mouth recently. He asked me who Billy West was, and I'm like, you watch so many cartoons, and you fucking put this in my face. How fucking dare you? You watch as many cartoons.
He did not know who Billy West was?
Yeah.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I mean,
and I had to tell him the obvious answer of Doug. And he's like, he was unimpressed, and I'm like, I know, if that was the only character, I really wish Dom would watch Futurama.
I want to force Dom to watch Doug instead.
Force Dom to watch Doug.
he was a bunch of people in Doug, wasn't he?
He was Doug himself, but I think he was a few other
Yeah.
people. He was
Mr. Dink?
don't
Don't think so.
Hold on. I'm looking at
Douglas.
Like,
Douglas.
I'm looking up his thing for Doug, and he was Doug, Roger, Boomer, Joe, Coach Spitz, and Mr. Sleesh. So,
He was not Mr. Dink.
nope.
Who was Mr. Dink? Because that's one of my favorite memes when Revengeance came out, and they had him as Senator Armstrong. Mr. Dink is Senator Armstrong. Nanomachines, Douglas, very expensive. It's so good.
Yes.
I
correct.
found it.
Revengeance is just such a meme game.
A meme game?
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I found it. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
Here's
no.
the reference. Why won't you die? Nanomachines, Douglas. Very expensive.
Yes.
God
Beautiful.
damn it.
I really
Love it so much.
Just like me. You disagree.
I love that fucking post so much. Wait, did you fucking just take a picture of it on your phone, and you had this picture for this very occasion?
Oh, Dom would love Paper Mario. Let me show you. Dom loves Paper Mario. I think you would love this.
Oh, for the love of God.
Hold on.
All right, no, we have to make him aware of this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, guys.
I added him.
Okay. Dom.
In before he comes in and just tells us to screw off. Very expensive.
Very expensive. Damn it.
You love Paper Mario.
I don't even know who this character is. I'm starting to understand the memes.
He's the weird inventor from Doug.
Uh,
I mean, Doug's a nothing show.
Yeah.
Like
I-
Nick from Doug. I thought so.
See, I always thought it was a good old just slice of life anime.
That's Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold is a better slice of life anime than Doug.
I mean,
Wrong. The best slice of life anime is clearly Cody in the.
Wait,
Are you joking? The best slice of life anime is the obscure as told by Ginger.
Oh wait, I forgot. Cory in the House is a mecha anime.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cory in the House is a mecha. Get your shit together, man. So.
And before anyone says anything, yes, Sherlock, I was referencing the Cory in the House anime opening. Someone did. That's just to the same theme song.
I mean, have you seen? I don't know if you watch Mother's Basement. He reviews anime, but on April Fools, I think it was last year or the year before, he made a review of the opening of Cory in the House. Like, what's in an OP, and talking about the deep lore of the Cory in the House anime.
Oh my god.
It's very good.
So, any of you guys listen to podcasts?
Are you going to talk about Hello from the Magic Tavern?
I mean, it's a good podcast. Check it out.
What, are you in on it?
Yeah.
No. I wish.
Do the sad violin.
Yeah. It's my life. Not even a good violin.
It's a very tiny violin. What was sent on the chat? I have to find it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It doesn't help that his shirt right there looks like the pattern on a hospital gown.
Oh my god. It does.
We're done with this joke. We need to stop with this joke before we take it too far.
Double down on the joke.
No.
We're trying to do a Kickstarter to raise money to save Tom Kenny. He's dying. He needs your help.
This is not scam.
This is not scam. He is dying. Only you can save him from 5 gunshot wounds to the head.
5 guns at Freddy's.
Oh no.
5 guns at Kenny's.
God damn it. This is my hot dog.
Oh my god. It's the one who does pinky.
Tom Kenny. I'm sorry. Yeah, John DiMaggio does look like that guy who's like, "Where's my hot dog?"
I mean, I don't know who's picking these images for Wikipedia, but they're beautiful.
Like,
Alright.
oh man. Okay. So, wait. Look up a picture of Billy West. Let's see what material you can get here.
Oh no. This sounds like a really bad idea.
You sounds like a great idea. Let's see what happens.
Give me more material, Martin. Come on.
I got one of Billy West. Hold on. I gotta think of a good caption here.
Baby.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh yeah! It's me, Billy West! It's me! I'm very mad that I'm not actually showing our Discord right now. I'm just focused on our drawing.
Don't worry.
Yes!
I'll
Richard
take my
Horvitz,
beer
Richard
to die
Horvitz.
for
I
$2,000.
love that guy. But
Hey, you know what? I love meth!
I don't think that's Billy West.
I love meth!
I don't think that's Billy West.
That's the best, yo!
I think this is some sort of meth goblin.
Meth goblin.
Meth goblin.
Please draw the quick meth goblin.
Okay, I'm starting a new file and I'm drawing the meth goblin.
Oh no! Don't!
What the?
Please don't!
Oh no.
Cursed image.
Cursed image. It's the meth goblin. And these are from Wikipedia, yes?
Yes, all of them are straight from Wikipedia.
Like Tom Kenny's is like this terrible lighting. His fucking chin is down, like he's getting that, you know, that double chin that everyone gets when they're sitting on the fucking couch. Billy West looks like, ugh, it's bad. Give me a moment. I'm gonna draw the meth goblin.
Please name him Bill.
Name him Bill.
Bill the meth goblin.
He really puts the meth in method acting.
He's the method acting.
Method acting.
I mean, if you need a reference, here you go.
What is that from? Is that from Spider-Man? The Amazing Spider-Man?
Yep.
Dom and me fight all about the Amazing Spider-Man movies because I hate them all. I think they're very boring compared to the Raimi trilogy. I don't think the Raimi trilogy is even that good. I just think it's better than the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy.
I can see why Dom would fight you on that, considering he has a hard-on for hating those.
Yeah, I don't understand why he hates it as much as he does. Because he loves stupid, cheesy shit. But he's also very defensive about some things.
Yeah, honestly, between you and me, Dom has some pretty bad opinions sometimes.
No. I live with him. Of course I know Dom has bad opinions about things.
Boy needs to chill.
Boy meets chill. The meth goblin.
Meth goblin. Hey, meth goblin. What are you doing?
Hey, yo!
Stop.
It's me, the meth goblin. I don't have any fucking teeth.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face, meth goblin.
Only the magical store of methamphetamine can only destroy my prisons.
How about a fucking gun?
That might work too. Honestly, I wish for death. Every moment of existence is a nightmare.
I am incredibly lonely.
I wish for death every day, but it never comes.
Oh, Meffy.
It's Meffy. He's a pointy nose. His hair is all spiky. Let's actually change it. I think he'd look better balding.
Spice it up.
Let's spice it up a little bit.
Let's zag it.
Let's zag it, yo.
Let's zag it.
There.
Hold on.
There's his missing hair. Let's give him a bigger chin.
For a moment, I thought you were giving him Homer Simpson hair.
No, I feel... What's a good... Yes. Yes. There we go.
Mark, have you seen those fucking Family Guy memes?
Which ones?
Where, like, Peter falls and
Yes.
a different sound comes out.
Oh god, those are great.
Why are we talking about Family Guy in this Christian server?
Because
something good came out.
And then my jaw gets tired out, and then I'm like, I can't stop. So I throw it up, start
There you go.
It's over.
Versus, oh yes, no eyebrows.
Yeah, that's a good meth book. Dom, your opinions are bad. Your opinions are bad.
About what?
About most things. I just wanted to say your opinions are bad. Alright.
I said my opinion is that you're a good person.
Then you have a very bad opinion.
Oh god.
Can confirm.
Can't confirm I'm not.
I can confirm as well. I saw him like kick a puppy like 5 miles.
I think
Alright.
it would probably.
I think I've said the most offensive thing I've ever done on a podcast a long time ago.
So when I hang out
But,
with people,
you know, I'll probably keep it to myself. It's pretty bad.
Oh,
Fuck it,
shit.
fuck it, fuck it. I'll share it.
Oh god.
Okay. So, I went
Connor,
bowl.
move to Pictaro before you say anything else.
No, it's the Josh story, the bowling one. You know this one. It's
Stop. I know this story.
because Josh has said equally terrible things about me.
Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, you can tell it. Tails, you can't.
Okay. I mean, I'll tell it anyway, but you know.
It's heads.
It's heads, I can tell it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I went bowling with my friend Josh. He's Jewish. He's not an actually practicing Jew, but his mom's Jewish, so he's Jewish. And when we went bowling, this guy is the kind of friend who always makes fun of you. He's that guy. I don't know how I end up with these fucks in my life, but most of my friends are ones that can do the sickest burns on me, and I'll never escape. But
That's good.
But it was like for a trip.
so when how do I put it?
Actually, we did go to New Jersey.
I went to we were going bowling, and the real shitty thing was we were on the same team against.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, and I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good the entire night. It's the first night I was actually really good when we used to do bowling excursions when he used to live down here, and because it was like $4 for bowling. And right as I'm about to throw, he says, "Don't miss!" Which caused me to get an immediate gutter ball. And I was so fucking pissed. I was just so mad. And right in front of his Israeli girlfriend, who is also an atheist.
Well, that's okay then.
Yeah. I told him that I hoped the Holocaust would happen again, so he would die specifically.
Jesus Christ.
Good God.
God.
I felt bad after it came out of my fucking mouth, which still doesn't make me a good person.
No.
But he was laughing his fucking ass off.
Like,
Well, at
I
least you
feel
can
like
take
you
it.
had that. I feel like you had that just ready one day for when you could
No,
take
it was very on the spot too.
Oh my god.
Like, I was so
Are
mad.
you sure you're not taking improv? I can't believe you're an improv racist.
Improv racist.
Improv racism.
I want to say yes, I just have no recollection of it.
Improv racist is a term I never thought I'd hear.
I
Alright.
mean,
And now it's a word you'll hear all the time.
Because of course.
welcome to
This is
improv
what happens.
racism.
This is what happens when Dom lets me meet his friends.
You. God.
You signed that contract, buddy.
I want a goddamn refund.
You can't.
Too fucking bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy. I'm almost done with the meth goblin.
The fact you're dedicated to finishing this,
It's truly a work of art.
it's an abomination.
No.
And the minute it shows up in our campaign, I am going to kill it.
Hey yo, it's me, the meth goblin! Morphilax, the meth goblin!
Morphilax.
I will literally say I roll a 10 on instant kill, even if I roll a 1. Just to get rid of it.
Hey, Morphilax, what's your opinion on politics?
Man, that Donald Rumpus is really good! Donald Rumpus. Fantasy dictator.
Let's make that the only political joke we make tonight.
Aw, but I had so many more.
No, okay, I know he's in the other room. But my friend Tom worked for the Trump campaign. He's a poli-sci major. He needed some work. And the only people that were hiring were Republicans.
They usually do have the money.
Yep. And he decides, oh, hey, I need, how do I put it? I need, and he would lie at work all the time, fudge numbers, etc. And Trump still won, which is why I believe he rigged it. But, and the fact that Tom is a big Hillary fanboy. But the first time he invited me to go with him on his campaign polling thing. And I'm standing with him. We're going door to door to houses and everything. And the first house we go to, who's that fuck? He plays a he's in Eastbound and Down. He's this country-looking fuck. He's the demolition expert in Tropic Thunder. Whoever, it looked exactly like him. This fuck enters the door, comes out the door. We ask him, who are you going to be supporting in the election? He's like, Donald Trump, of course. And I'm like, I want to die.
Wait, so this guy looked like Danny McBride?
Yeah, this guy looked like fucking Danny McBride. This Danny McBride looking motherfucker.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, that is
How long have you
beautiful.
lived with Tom?
I've lived with Tom since 2014.
How have you lived with him for 4 years and he's never eaten that fucking Chick-fil-A before?
What? I mean, I was force-fed Chick-fil-A in high school, but if you...
I don't eat fast food.
What?
Whoa.
He eats
That's a
steak and
fucking
shit.
lie!
When was the last time you saw me eating fast food?
You have Duffy's!
We went to Taco Bell 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Taco Bell.
Duffy's?
We had Taco Bell 2 weeks ago.
Is that fast
It's
food?
not even real Mexican!
That's why it's fast food.
I don't eat standard fast food.
Taking him to
I swear to God, I've taken you to Wendy's maybe once.
Yeah, when we were walking, you usually got the water, and then I didn't get anything.
I don't believe you.
Also, do you also agree with me that Chick-fil-A has the best milkshakes among It doesn't have
I'm actually
variety.
very anti-Chick-fil-A. In
They're
high
run by
school,
shitty people.
look, I mean, it's run by shitty people is the first thing.
There's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
I mean, that's fair.
Except eating ass.
That is true. Ass is the only ethical thing you can eat under capitalism. Unless you pay for it.
Never pay for eating ass.
Never pay for it.
Should never have to.
But in high school, the weird private school I went to would order from Chick-fil-A. And every time, it got to us in lunch, it was cold.
Ugh.
And I'm like, I hate Chick-fil-A.
You never had good Chick-fil-A.
I never, and when I had Chick-fil-A, like good Chick-fil-A, all it did was remind me of bad Chick-fil-A.
You were scarred. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's a bad company, too. It's run by shitty people. They hate Kermit the Frog. Any company that hates Kermit the Frog.
I got some cool vegetables.
When did that story come out?
It happened
I missed
when
it.
Muppets did a pro-gay thing around 2010.
Oh, for the love of God, really?
They did?
The dude was like, you know, we like the gays. All my gay friends were like, I don't care, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. I was like, seriously? You're supposed to be a chef? He's like, got how my nuggies.
God.
He's like the gayest person I know still.
Yep. Other than Tom.
There he is.
I don't know. I don't eat Chick-fil-A.
It's pretty gay, Tom.
Pretty gay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. He's a bisexual man. Alright, well, that's pretty gay.
So, who here eats Chick-fil-A?
Who here eats ass?
What if I told you I ate both?
I've only eaten one. I will let you guess.
Ass.
Ass
No.
at Chick-fil-A.
You wish you could eat ass. But
I don't get out much.
There we go. My meth goblin looks pretty good.
Alright. I feel like, despite being a meth goblin, he has to have a job.
What job would he be?
He makes
Walmart
meth.
greeter.
Or that.
He works for Walter White.
No. He's a Walmart greeter.
He might buy from Walter White, but the more I draw him, the more I think about this beautiful creature I made, the more I want to put him in the campaign.
If you put him in the campaign, I will god mod him to death. The instant he shows up, he will die.
I mean,
You know what makes
think
him
it's
better?
worth it.
You know what makes it better? His rat tail.
Oh no.
Post him.
Alright.
I actually
Worse.
dated a girl with a rat tail once. She was cool. We still talk. She's nice.
Alright.
You furry.
What?
You furry.
Fuck you, bitch.
Says the guy with
It's
the
a valid
robot
question.
fetish.
Says the guy with the robot.
With the what?
The robot fetish.
Hey, look. I will not handle the slander. Curly Brace is beautiful.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, think about it, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's really good. Like, of all waifus, is pretty good.
Martin,
Just
your
because I want to
waifu
fuck Curly
go.
Brace, I can't admire her beauty.
Ooh.
Martin,
That
your
is-
waifu.
That is a question that has lingered the mind for centuries.
What?
His waifu. Who is Martin's waifu?
Is it someone from Dragon Ball?
I don't know. That is, again, a deep question that requires reflection and me to watch more anime.
My waifu is and always has been Vivian from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door,
Yeah.
aka the last good Paper Mario RPG.
Fuck you. Super Paper Mario's good.
Super Paper Mario is not an RPG; it's a side scroll.
I mean, yeah.
That's why I said specifically RPG. Super Paper Mario was amazing. If I believed Super Paper Mario was bad, I would have said the last good Paper Mario. But no,
Yeah.
the last good Paper Mario was Super Paper Mario, and then Sticker Star happened and ruined the series because it's a complete.
Like, have I told you when I was doing a podcast here on this channel, Dom, we would have little segments of Dom ranting about Sticker Star. And then we joke around and say it's his favorite game.
He goes hog wild over that game. Like, it pisses him off, and I can understand why.
I understand why, but at the end of the day, I'm like, did Sticker Star kill your parents or something? Jesus, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if he answered yes.
In a crime, in a filth-ridden alley, outside the GameStop. I saw my parents being murdered by Sticker Star.
by copies.
Like,
he hates Sticker Star so much that he refuses to believe that Color Splash is anywhere near decent. Where everyone actually kind of likes Color Splash.
Color Splash, from what I understand, the only good thing about Color Splash is, like, the writing. The boss fights are trash, from what I've heard, because they literally require you to use the stickers and such. Whereas that's not the case in Sticker Star. You can actually beat the bosses without the things that expose their weakness, and I did that for most of them.
Like,
I was okay with Sticker Star. I didn't even mind it. I actually like the music in Sticker Star a lot.
The only good thing about Sticker Star is its music. Everything else is
And Dom won't even say that's good.
granted, he thought Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood was good.
Wait, he actually believes Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood is
He
good?
thought for a bit. Like, the fucking Sonic DS RPG made by BioWare.
Oh yeah, man.
Wait.
He thinks that's good?
He thought it was good. And I'm like, have you looked at it recently?
And then he looked at it recently and it was bad.
What goes around comes around, you fuck.
Yeah, like, ever had something you like, and then you revisit it and you're just like, oh.
You mean Godzilla from like '98?
But that's
Did you like... I mean, at the time, even I didn't really like that movie.
Oh yeah,
Zilla?
It was a little weird.
Yeah, Zilla. I mean, to be fair, I liked the cartoon, and I went back and watched the cartoon, and it's bad. Like, I wanted to like that cartoon.
There's still the King Kong cartoon.
Kill me.
What about the Men in Black cartoon?
That has a good opening. I don't know if it's gonna hold up.
Yeah, that's what I worry. I did like the real Ghostbusters.
Real Ghostbusters is good.
Well, until the later seasons.
What happened in the later season? Oh, by the way, he's actually a meth hobgoblin, but meth goblin rolls off the tongue much better.
What about Meth Bugbear?
Meth bugbear.
They're related to goblins.
They are related. The bugbear's his dealer. Or his supply.
What if he's a half goblin?
Then he's a sex goblin.
We're done with this conversation.
No, we need to explore
We need to explore
the
this
theories
this
of
rich
sex goblins.
this rich fantasy world.
Of sex goblins. Martin, your thoughts. Professor Martin. your
Professor
thoughts.
Martin, PhD.
Well, you see, I like goblins. Oh,
Good theory. Good
that
theory.
is all.
Good theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's just a game theory.
Thanks.
Okay, but for real, do you guys mind me mentioning something that kind of bothers me about Dom?
His pure hatred for game theory.
No, it's actually a legitimate thing.
What is it? Do remember this is going up on YouTube.
Okay, good point. Never mind.
You can type it to me if you'd like. If you really want to rant.
Yeah, I will say, however, it bothers me, but it's not like a deal breaker. I still like him. He's a good guy. It's just no one's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Unless you're
I-
mean.
Then you're extra not perfect.
Why do you have to make fun of amorphous blobs? Okay, Connor. I'm confused sometimes. Why are gibbering malwares not considered slimes?
Well,
They're a horrible pile of fleshy ooze. I thought they were just oozes made of flesh.
well, Austin, I'm glad you asked. Because they have teeth, and it makes it wrong, and that implies that there might be jaws.
Oh God, guys, go look at Dom's fucking avatar. What has he done this time?
Oh, the fucking tails. Oh,
The tails. It's very
no,
good.
even better. A hero has been reborn. Viper.
Never forget Titan Tails.
Wait,
Who cares about Titan Tails? There's fucking Viper.
wait. You've had that posted for a while. The Viper, y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
But he's bringing
Yes.
it back.
Wait, what? He's back? I thought he died.
I think he's dead.
Evidently not.
Alright, we need to do our research. We need to
Is
see if
Viper
there's-
dead? I hope so.
What? You mean you don't?
No, I really hope so. He's not a good person.
No, Viper is indeed alive.
He's alive.
Yes.
A true American hero. Making Vaporwave. Shit Vaporwave.
Is that what he's doing now?
Yep. That's what he's always done. Well, let me find the fucking song.
Oh no.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh no, I found the names of one of his mixtapes, but
What is it? Say it.
I don't think I can say it.
Send it to me.
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh. Oh, sweet god. What?
All right.
I found a song.
Mixtape.
Oh, no.
These rappers claim they hard when them Fergs never seen the pen.
Yes.
I messaged Dom asking him what his avatar is, and he just said "it tail."
Tail.
I was just like, Dom, why?
No, Dom.
Dom
I
is
literally
my
heard
song.
Dom from the other room go, "It told."
What did he do?
Listen to this song. It's amazing.
Okay, give me a moment.
He sounds like baby cakes.
Wait, give me a moment. I'll be right back, guys. I wish I could play it live, but I'm not because, you know, YouTube.
Martin, are you listening to this?
I'm 26 seconds in and I have no idea what I'm listening to besides maybe pure magic or pure shit. I can't decide yet.
It's pure shit magic.
Exactly.
Archibald's brand of magic.
Oh god.
By the way, I'm trying to think about what character I should use for the campaign because I have like this massive backlog.
Good. It sounds like Earthbound, kind of.
Yeah, it does sound like Earthbound music. And I like Earthbound music.
I I feel like I'm the only person in the world that doesn't like the original Earthbound soundtrack.
It's okay. It's not like
like for except for a couple songs, like Pokey Means Business is always going to be good.
I mean, yeah.
But it just feels
It's
feels
weird.
like it's trying to be ambient, but it doesn't work. Mostly because of the sound font. The sound feels weak.
And what do you think of Mother 3 music?
I think Mother 3 is absolutely amazing.
I need to still check it out.
I think the music in that game is absolutely bloody fantastic.
Alright. Let's make this fantasy shirt of him.
Make Fantasy Viper. No, just put Viper's face and alternate.
Oh god.
No, that's a crack goblin.
Oh.
Vastly different from Meth Goblin.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Get your fantasy creature straight, brother. Brother, get your fantasy creature straight.
No. I just found a beautiful song.
What song is it?
Actually, you're familiar with this, right?
I am the very model of a modern major general.
It's a very modern.
No, I pissed Dom off. I was helping him move, and I had that fucking song stuck in my head.
And let me guess, you sang it all day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you remember all the lyrics?
No, I did the shitty remembering thing. Where
I'm gonna I am the very model of a modern major general.
Just find the lyrics to the song, post it to Dom.
No, find the lyrics and post it as separate messages.
Wait, yep.
Do it.
It's the shit on Dom stream, everyone.
It's the shit on Dom stream with me, Boosh,
Boosh. Booshels.
Bougie,
Bougie. And our friend, Martain.
Martain.
He's gonna hate me for this. He said, why?
I'm giving him horrible spots.
What?
Are you sending him the lyrics?
Yes.
I'm gonna get a talk from Dom later. Like, why are you...
He's like, why must you do this?
Keep posting.
I'm out. I ran out of lyrics.
Ran out of lyrics?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Couldn't you find a
I'm gonna just
resource
send,
online?
where's my chorus? Does no one here get that? Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
It's from Freeman's mind, you uncultured swine.
I'm still remembering fucking Half-Life full life consequences.
Yes.
Hunt down the Freeman.
Hunt down that Freeman.
Someone came up with a title for it called Hunt Down the Refund.
You almost said fucking...
You almost said cunt down the refund.
Yes, I did, and I stopped myself.
It's okay. If I forbade people from saying cunt, I wouldn't have a show anymore. Because
Well, I mean, here's the thing. My parents would kill me.
I mean, they would.
Did I mention I live at home? Because I'm too much of a lowlife to get a freaking job?
I have a job, and I'm still considered a lowlife.
Okay, but you're a little bit higher on the lowlife ladder. I'm like...
Oh, Weenie Hut Jr. No, you're Wiener Hut Jr. Jr.
I'm Weedy Hunt Jr. Jr. Jr.
Alright, Connor. Where are you on the Weenie Hut scale?
Where aren't I?
That is the voice of a broken man.
We're all broken men. Except Martin. Fucking.
No, Martin. You can't say something completely destroyed is broken.
Martin.
Okay, one thing I'm going.
I mean, you are not wrong.
One thing I want to give the Transformers movies is that they are using the that they did use the Transformers Prime Unicron concept, where he is the center of Earth,
Nice.
which puts the Fallen's actions into perspective. He was trying to destroy Earth, remember?
Yeah.
No.
Don't you defend Michael Bay.
I'm not defending Michael Bay. I'm defending.
You heard it here first, everybody. Robbie loves Michael Bay.
I'm
He loves
defending
Pearl
the writers
Harbor.
who had the displeasure of working with him.
Is it true that you'd kiss Michael Bay on the mouth?
No,
Not even a peck.
no,
Pick.
unless mouthwash was provided.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you'd probably get a contact high
Blown
from
up.
all the cocaine in his system.
Or blown up.
Or blown up. You'd probably catch fire.
Okay, who's that shitty movie critic that gave Transformers 2 a good review?
Armon White is his name.
I love the fucking quote.
Transformers 2 was transformative. A real review.
I love how
No.
I love Donkey's coverage of Arnold White in his Game Critics video.
Yeah, that was good.
His parents were white. His name is Armand White, and he said, "Nah, fuck you, I'm black." That video is a treasure. And I love how mad Game Critics got over it. And like, there's one guy from IGN who was like, "Guys, maybe it's like actually right." From IGN. When IGN is defending you, you're probably right.
Good.
Or defending your criticism of Game Critics.
So,
That's sad.
I'm almost done with my meth goblin.
And now comes the hard part of shading Gaia. And the hard part of coloring Gaia, shading her. God, this design is weird, but I love it. I love how Shattered Glass just casually introduced an entirely new deity to the Transformers mythos. Like, I'm fully expecting Gaia to make a larger appearance soon. And I hope she does, because I like her design. I really want to toy of her.
Connor. Oh, go ahead.
Her first action when she transforms is to punch Evil Primus in the face. Like, that is the first thing she does.
God.
So, hear me out.
No.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Podcast stream over. I was gonna ask Connor, are you familiar with what's that Christian movie? Fucking
Busby B.
not Busby B. Though that is amazing. No, the fucking like We're Christians under attack by atheists.
I'm trying to remember.
God's not dead?
Oh, yeah. Are you familiar with how the first one ends?
How does it end?
It ends, I believe, with one of the Christian students running over his atheist professor.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
You have to prove your argument.
Look, just gotta run over them
And there's
atheists.
3 of these movies.
I mean, I'm not seeing a problem here.
You got a point to make. I wish debates were solved by who had the bigger truck to run each other over. Who has the larger vehicle? That will decide who is the victor.
Yes, good. That's just how we decide presidents now. Just a monster truck rally.
I mean, you act like this is a bad thing.
I mean, it can't get worse than it is. Can it, guys?
It can't. But I think I'd enjoy it more. Because I'm not usually very political, but when I am, it's usually making fun of Trump. But
I prefer to just sit back and take and do piss takes at both sides.
yeah, I mean, every side has the down points.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Like, even fellow Christians are like, you guys need to chill. What the fuck?
With
Like, some of them are like, chill, bro, like, shit.
I know.
Yes.
I like to think. What was? I completely lost what I fucking wanted to talk about.
Nice.
Great. I'm a professional guy, the way, guys. I'm very, smart and funny, and everyone loves me.
That's really funny, Connor, but where's the real joke? So... Okay, Connor, I'm noticing the fire guy you're drawing.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, how do I put this? Like, the little assistant that he hangs out with,
Yeah. What about her?
despite being cute and adorable, hangs out with this dog funny looking motherfucker.
Who's Doug? He does look like Doug. He looks like if Doug and Skeeter combined into one terrible
They had a
creature.
love child.
They had a terrible love child.
A very expensive love child.
Doug, I can't believe you fucked my mom. Oh no.
No, it's. And then Roger's like, no, that's my mom.
I mean, it's most likely Roger's. I can't believe that Doug and Roger double teamed Skeeter's mom.
Oh God. We're done. We're done. We can't do better.
Well then.
Is anyone in the chat? I haven't checked the chat. No one's in the chat. Just share the podcast around. Or the stream around. Why do I keep calling it a podcast? Should I just try to make a podcast again? I don't want to edit anymore. I'm done. I'm not very
And
good.
we're back with podcast. That's all I got. The cast, yes.
John Caster.
John Cassidy.
John Castellanetti.
John Castellani. I'm joined by my fellow host. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's the Meth Goblin. You know, after years of substance abuse, you know, I've really turned my life around, turned my life to God.
Was it because you saw God's Not Dead?
It's because I saw God Not Dead. And I really related to the scene where they run over an atheist teacher with a car. You know, I thought to myself, I'm like, this really proves it. It proves that God is real.
I mean, who do you think was driving the truck?
I think God took the wheel.
Jesus took the wheel. Finally.
Jesus took the wheel.
Okay, that's terrible.
Jesus took the wheel and killed his enemies. I need to look up the gods.
The Battle of Revelations, except Jesus is driving a truck and running demons.
I love how the first thing I look up with God's Not Dead is car crash scene. I'm watching it.
Robbie, if you're a fellow Christian, I'm sorry.
Look, I've heard worse jokes. Okay? If you think this is the worst Christian-related joke I've ever heard,
I mean,
oh boy.
The movie series is kind of a joke.
There's apparently 3 of them. And he gets hit by a truck and run. It's...
I think the best Christian jokes I've ever seen were the ones where, like, a Jesus take the wheel reference got spun into a discussion about what truck Jesus would drive.
Well, I'm glad you
I'll
asked.
never find it again. I'm so sad about it.
All right.
I'm glad you asked.
In all seriousness, what car would he drive?
That.
Ooh.
I would say something European, maybe expensive.
Oh, this is bad. It's like, I'm not ready to die. Well, do you know Jesus?
He drives up in his Lamborghini. He has a couple of hobos with them. Why didn't Dom join us?
Dom, I think, is reading the Adventure Sonic comics or some shit.
Okay.
I know he wants to do his Sonic book club sometime in the future.
Honestly, I wish you could expand to Video Game Comics Club, where we could talk about.
But
the
Austin,
other ones.
the only thing Dom likes is Sonic.
It's true.
It's the only thing
Okay.
he'll ever enjoy.
It took me forever, but I'm almost done with my Gaia boost limit design. Which for those who don't know, boost limit is like a custom continuity of Transformers. And during this entire thing, I've been drawing Gaia, what she looks like in it.
Now I keep thinking the fucking Whoopi Goldberg's character in Captain Planet.
Okay,
Is that
but
Whoopi? But why? I keep forgetting that was Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi, did we call her Wookie Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg. This is America.
Star Trek Next Generation would be a different show.
I love how this monster truck you sent, Martin, is technically like a painter's van. Or a minivan of some sort.
Oh my god. I mean...
If your mom takes you to soccer practice in that, how would you feel? Like, if you saw your friend's mom take him to soccer practice, would you be embarrassed? Or would you be like, that's kick-ass. Maybe I should turn to the Jesus.
Well, I went to Catholic school from, like, pre-K 4 through all the way through high school. So, I mean, I probably did see that car a couple times.
Look, all I'm saying, God's not dead. It's probably not a good way to...
I'm continuing to watch the fucking car crash scene.
Like,
watching it.
It's so stupid. Like, I'm halfway through, and the guy was like, how can you call this mercy? He ran me the fuck over. Oh, this is so bad.
You understand, he was doing the Christian thing. Has a Christian run someone over because of spite? Like...
Man! Why would you ask? So you got hit by a car, are you willing to put your faith in Jesus Christ? Who's calling 911? Who's calling a hospital?
No one.
What fucked up part of America are we in?
Trump's America.
Trump's fucking America, everyone.
Okay, look in the stream chat. I just posted.
And he accepts him? I'd be pissed! As an agnostic, I'd be like, why are we talking about this now?
Oh, I like it.
I like it. It's very nice. I'm gonna show the stream, peoples.
And here's her original design for reference.
So that's what Robbie drew. And that's what she looked like. Question. When she transforms, does she destroy the earth around her?
Yes, she teleported everyone to another...
Okay.
Because her version of Earth had been absorbed into the Shattered Glass universe, so she just teleported everyone to Shattered Glass Earth before she transformed. And then after she killed Primus, she turned into a new Cybertron.
They need to do something about fucking the state of Cybertron. Because every time they have a philosophical dispute, the plague gets fucked over.
Damn it, I wanted to read the comments on the video.
They're disabled?
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
The scene is cinematic classic.
I'm sorry, you're saying it wrong. As a mother of 4 children, I can say that this scene is a classic and made me cry.
Yes.
Okay, but do you want to know the best case I've ever heard of someone like talking in like that stereotypical Southern accent?
What is I have one, but go ahead.
My mom and dad went to Sonic for dinner one night, and while they were waiting for their food, they saw this truck pull up to a nearby booth. And a guy leans out, and in the most stereotypical Southern accent, he says, "I want a corn dog and a cherry limeade." And they were just laughing.
Okay, I can do you one better.
Oh, God.
I was in Calvert County, Maryland, visiting my grandmother. She lives visiting when she was still alive. She lived right on the Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
And in Calvert County, it's kind of, it's Calvert County. How do I put it? It's quite a place that has nothing really going on in it. But that we visited her for Christmas, and that Christmas my dad and I went out to go get her a TV. And we're going to Kmart to see what the prices of the TVs were. And as we're walking through the parking lot, all I heard from a guy in a pickup truck, "Beep bap Billy bap bap bap, oh that dog of mine, beep 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 beep."
What? I didn't understand half of it.
Yeah. He was
But let me guess, neither did you.
Neither did I. And I'm like, Dad, what the fuck was that? And he told me, it's Calvert County. We'll always remember this story.
I could see why.
Eat back, Billy, hit that dog of mine.
It makes me think of the pig sheriff Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I remember that exactly.
Someone actually managed to figure out what he's saying.
Lies.
Someone was able to translate that accent into like actual words.
No. Connor, what's that one island?
What island?
The fucking one from, I'm trying to remember. It's like in the Northeast.
Oh, there's an island near, I believe it's near Massachusetts. I'm forgetting what it is. But it's the only place in America where you can hear colonial...
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll talk about it when you get back. But yeah. Oh boy. Eat back, Billy, that dog of mine. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about that dog of mine.
And what's that dog of yours?
He is okay. I wish he could.
You don't have a dog, do you?
I wish he made it.
Exactly.
I wish he didn't die like that. Oh man. So I'm trying to plan out what we're gonna do after Hag Hunters. Not Hag Hunters. Do you have any idea what you want to do after Hag Hunters other than writing season 2, Austin?
I mean, a few short games, but maybe it's time we should get talking about that big version of Heck.
Yeah.
Get that started up.
Yep. Let me think. Man, I don't want to spoil it because I'm worried Eva might be watching. She's probably not, but and Lamps and Lightning. We should send everyone that fucking scene of the guy getting hit by a car and God's Not Dead.
Just get hit by a car and you'll no longer be atheist. That's how that works.
Believe in God if you don't get hit by a car. Car make you convert.
It's called karma.
Car.
I do a good joke.
You do good joke. Let me tell you about my favorite anime. My favorite anime, Seigen Kagura. Seigen Kagura. Get your
Super
fucking
Saiyan
hentai
kangaroos.
titty business out of here. We
Super
only
Saiyan
watch the good
kangaroos.
anime around here. Like My Hero Academia.
Macadamia nuts.
My Hero Macadamia Nut. Get your entry level shonen trash out of here. Watch a real anime. Like ghost stories.
The first word I hear when I come back is real anime.
Watch a real anime. I love talking about anime in a really southern voice. The best way to talk.
By the way, Boosh.
Yes.
Boosh,
Yeah.
have I ever showed you my Agent voice?
Your what?
Agent Chrome from Iconoclast.
I've
cowboy?
I've not heard this. Please tell me.
Well, it sounds just a little bit like this.
A little bit like this.
It's a peach pie.
It's literally just my voice, but 95% more Texan.
You know, it almost sounds like a southern Jeff Goldblum, which is not a bad
And I
thing.
now have a headcanon voice actor for
A southern Jeff Goldblum. God. No, what one? What else did I want to mention? Why do I keep... Oh, that's right. We were going to talk about... There's this one place in the... I recently found this out. There's a place up in the northeast. A small island. Near Rhode Island. That still speaks colonial English. Like, they're all American. They are from America. They just speak colonial English, which sounds, you know, a bit Irish, if anything.
Yes, good.
It's really weird to hear. It almost, like, it's nothing how you'd imagine it to sound like. It's quite interesting. Like, it's this little place near Massachusetts. It's really, I don't know, the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah, it's cool.
I want a show where the literal town is named Bumfuck.
That would probably not make it onto Cartoon Network.
Who said it was for Cartoon Network?
Oh,
Twin Peaks Season 5. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Infinity Train, break those fucking balls there. Oh, did we tell you?
Okay, what are these physics?
For what?
Dark Souls, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Physics.
Despite as flawed as Dark Souls 1 might be in a lot of ways, I still think it's the best of the three games. By virtue of Dark Souls 3 being absolute
I haven't played any of them except Dark Souls 1, and I'm bad at it, so I gave up.
no one's good at Dark Souls 1 when they start. Like,
Nor when they give up. Nor will they ever.
that's fair, I guess.
Alex.
Damn it, I am not good at drawing rope. bad at drawing rope, guys.
Oh no.
You should get a
Not
brush
that rope.
to help you.
What?
Brush.
I mean, I do have a brush. And to be fair, all I need to do is draw a line where the rope is going to be.
Or do you?
There. There. There we go.
Because he was like, I was the introvert in that group. My brother was the cool one and he became a cop. And he really flourished and I'm really proud of him.
Oh my gosh, what a thing.
Who's flirting with who?
I'm talking about.
Talking about Naruto.
I was talking about how it's both super gay, but I'll defend the fact that the ending was not gay. Based
Of
on how much I know
Naruto?
about- Yeah. I mean, in a perfect world, Naruto would have ended super gay. Like, you don't do all that fucking work for somebody you're not like deeply, madly in love with. Holy shit, both sides. Yeah, like fuck. They were each other's first kiss too. Anyway, but I will defend the fact that it should not have ended gay, based on what I know about Kishimoto and all the interviews I've read of him.
Is Kishimoto a horrible homophobe? Please say yes.
No. He based Naruto and Sasuke off of the relationship he has with his own brother, his twin brother. So
Okay.
how they were
So he
always
wants
fighting.
to fuck his own twin brother. It makes sense.
No,
That's right.
It's basically how they used to fight a lot when they were younger, and then only when they were adults were they able to come to like being like cool with each other again. But Sasuke is Kishimoto because his brother was the cool one and who became a cop.
It makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, they see. So like, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, nobody would want somebody they depicted as their brother and themselves to marry.
I mean, he did make them kiss.
Something gay.
Maybe he wants to fuck his brother.
Maybe.
Martin, what do you think?
Martin, what do you think?
Well, as a doctor,
Is it
I concur. I concur. That is all.
You concur?
Yes. I mean, truly, the Naruto Sasuke relationship is based off of you two,
Me and who?
you and Austin.
Okay. That's what I thought.
But which one of you is Naruto and which one of you is sausage?
Sausage. I like to consider myself a sausage.
You're shaped like
What?
a sausage. Talk like a sausage. Therefore, you're a sausage, Connor. Knew it all
You're a
along.
sausage, Harry.
You're a sausage, Harry. You're an eggs Benedict, Harry.
Have eggs?
Really weird.
You're a breakfast platter, Harry.
Like, I don't know how.
You know, I would keep making more jokes, but now think about it.
Yeah.
It's not that funny.
And,
Yeah, boy.
What
I
is-
thought I had a brush for rope or easy rope drawing. I was wrong. Oh, very wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh, they murdered each other. I mean, yeah. I mean that would be like that'd be like an easier.
Man, what if like Naruto ended with Sasuke just fucking murdering Naruto?
They both like.
Or
like,
Naruto
ridicule
fucking
each
murders
other, they pull
Sasuke,
out the
and this is how it ends.
Like that would make more sense.
Hold on. We can make the ending to that a bit better. Hear me out.
We set it to Fighting Dreamers.
There you go.
Like a sad version?
No. Inappropriately happy.
The upbeat, just yes.
Well, it's because you want one of each.
Yep.
And then if you
We are fighting dreamers.
Sing the song, Robbie.
You know the song, Robbie.
The Naruto
No, I
song.
don't.
You love Naruto.
I could not give less of a fuck about Naruto.
How dare you?
Naruto.
Sing the nerd
Baby's
song,
first anime.
Robbie, sing the goddamn nerd song.
I will not sing the theme of Baby's first anime.
Robbie,
Well then.
why do I feel like you're the kind of guy that would just yell out, "You haven't watched Death Note?"
I could not give a shit about Death Note either.
I mean, I don't hate it, but
Like I haven't even watched it, and I have no desire to.
So we were talking about this.
it's Baby's first
Thank you.
serious anime.
Get twins, and then it's easy, blah, blah, and then she was
Baby,
Like-
no,
baby's
you
first
understand.
thinking man's anime.
Terrible that I
Yeah.
I have two.
Baby's first thinking man's anime.
Pretty much. Where it's like, I can think complicated thoughts now.
Duh.
I'm a grown up. I'm 13 and I'm a grown up.
But all you do is sit around and eat candy. I mean, that's not that different. No thinking about it.
I mean, in fairness, it's really not.
You know, I think 13-year-old Petty has some ideas. Let me tell you.
Man, it's one of my favorite things is seeing people freak out over like, you haven't watched this?
Oh god, I can't put my baby. What? She's dressed as Jane too. Yeah, triples, yes. Gosh. I mean, you only see
Oh boy. I made another layer for this fucking rope and I didn't use it. I'm thinking about making these dudes naked.
Do it.
Make them naked.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a reasonable amount of damage.
Oh boy. So what else? What else is? Oh man,
That's a lot of damage.
I'm pretty damaged.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of nuts. You want fries with that?
He just left with nuts.
Oh man.
They purposely trained him badly. As a joke. He got an ass. I'll kick it.
If he had an ass, I'd kick it.
How about my nuts to your fist style? Yeah. If you're alive, surely it would blow.
Well,
My nipples look like milk duds. Have we shown you Kung Pao, Martin?
Have you?
if you come to one of our birthday parties, you've probably seen it.
Then probably.
Like, I try to watch it at least once a year.
Wait a minute. What is the what was the general premise again?
Someone inserted themselves into a 1970s Hong Kong film.
That's quite the premise.
Possibly.
It's about a really religious kid and his atheist teacher.
It goes back to that.
Oh god, okay, that was a bad idea.
It always goes back to God's not dead.
What? You telling me guy's not dead? Well, shucks.
I was really hoping he died. I owed him money. Don't worry, I'll finish the job.
Oh, shit.
Just shoot shotgun into the air.
Take that, God.
It's a plane.
Oh shit.
I regret nothing.
Oh.
Boy.
This fucking guy.
I have to use an image that I never got to use. I sketched a page out of Heck, and I never used it. Or a panel out at least, and I'm like, that wouldn't make sense to insert it here.
And at the same time, like me and my siblings are all pretty close together in age.
Where'd I put it?
Bird Up.
Yeah, they would listen to me. And Steven would.
Martin, have you seen Bird Up?
Hmm. Doesn't sound familiar.
It's from Eric Andre. Which, by the way, is... Wait, what was the thing you showed? Oh, yeah, him... the fucking moment from Eric Andre where he spins the wheel. And it just keeps... Like, they have Sinbad as a guest.
Oh,
and he
that
spins the wheel for, like...
Truly was art.
Man. Very good.
Here you go. Here's Bird Up.
Bird Up.
Oh, sweet God. This is going to be good.
It's Eric Andre. Of course it's going to be good.
Why do I get the distinct feeling that works?
Bird Up.
What the fuck? Waterman? What the fuck? That is just hippie ass Santa man. Oh, I'm sorry, Waterman. Bird Up.
Wait, I kind of want to watch this. I do not care. Bird Up.
Just under your shirt.
And it's still one shot that enemy.
God
Nice.
damn it. I just saw... Okay, so I've been kind of distracted looking for D&D adventure hooks. And one of them was... But it wasn't a rock. And the adventure is... some town folks see, see this rock that's attacking people, and it's just an earth elemental or something. It's a murderous rock, and it's like, it's an elemental. It's an intelligent elemental. I'm like, fuck. That's good.
Did you see the other thing I think?
Some garbage is okay.
Some garbage is okay.
I don't want
I
to
would
die.
love to make a Dark Souls based D&D campaign, but I don't know the
You can use that ripoff of the Dark Souls board game that's out. Wait, what did the Dark Souls board game ripoff again? What is it called?
Kingdom Death Monster.
Kingdom Death Monster. Man, that is the most cheese. You would love it, Robbie.
I've heard that the Dark Souls board game is good.
Yeah, because it's ripping off a good board game.
Like, it was a lot of me, and I was just like, I assumed that they had a organized. Believe it or not, I was actually still like some of the other. Just no one ever told me anything, so I had to just assume. I actually have never taken.
Hold on, I need to share Edgy.
Oh no.
Edge. Get ready for the edge, Martin.
Boy.
Get ready for the edge, Robbie.
Oh no. I got my shadow mask on. Oh no.
Crawling in.
Just watch.
Hannibal Buress.
And so then, like, yeah, no, I mean, I figured. Yeah, everyone has one.
What the fuck?
Oh boy. Eric Andre is a pure creature. Pure of something, not pure in like a holy sense though. Alright, on that note, I think I'm gonna end the streaming portion of this right now because I'm getting tired. I'm not
All right.
I'm not good to host. This was fun though.
Yeah, it's fun to talk to y'all.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop the stream portion. So goodbye everybody. You can find us on Twitter. Robbie, where can we find you before I stop streaming?
Turbo thick.
Turbo Thick on
What a
where?
name.
Twitter.
Twitter. Alright, look him up on Twitter.